So I want to talk to you today about one of my favorite recovery tasks is doing an instant volume mount. You only get this option with block-based backups, whether it's on Windows or Linux. This is the current disk management of this particular host, and then you'll see when we do the instant volume mount, the other disks that will be added. To show you in the host name of this particular VM, next we're going to look at this protection group. I'll click on the three dots and hit Edit. We're going to hit the pencil icon to edit. By default, it does protect all the disks. If we want to exclude certain disks, we have the ability to do so. Under data protection, we're going to click recoveries and then recover on the right hand side. Next, look at physical server, instant volume mount. At the top, you have the ability to further filter on different types, such as the source group, the protection group, and so on, even a date range. For example, I'm going to filter on physical servers, and I'm going to use the asterisk just to list the one server I'm backing up currently in this lab. By default, it'll show the latest backup. If you hit the pencil icon, you can get a list of other backups if there's a different point in time you want to select. You have the ability to select which volumes to mount, or if you want all the volumes to mount, you can go back to the original location or a new location. You can make the disk read only or read write. Click on recover to start the process. The recovery process is very quick because we are mounting it from the Cohesity cluster. It only took 4 seconds to complete this task. Now if we go back into disk management, notice that there are 3 more disks assigned because we told it to mount all the disks. If you go to File Explorer, there is a new folder called Cohesity Mounts. If you double click on there will be some links to the 3 disks that we have assigned. You can double click on one and actually browse into the contents of that disk that is mounted. Or you can go into disk management, right click and give it a drive letter, and then you can browse that particular disk as well. Remember, this is a disk mounted from the Cohesity cluster. Now we're looking at the contents of the L drive, which is actually a copy of the C drive from the backup. Because the L drive is a read-write, we could technically write files to the L drive, but they will not be backed up. I could drag and drop files from the L drive over to the C drive. Under the recovery task, if something didn't work right, you do have the option to resubmit, but when you're done, click on the 3 dots and select Tear Down. This will clean up the disk mounts from the Windows side as well. If we go back to Disk Manager, just to show you that the L drive is now gone, and if I went into File Explorer, we only see the C and D drive as we did before. If we go back to the recovery task on Cohesity, you'll see the word destroyed, and this means that the teardown has completed. I hope this was helpful and informative, and thanks for watching.